Good morning and welcome to Vodafone Reinvent. It's a great pleasure to welcome you today. This is the first opportunity I've had to speak with you as CEO of Vodafone, and I want to share something of my vision for the company. I'm taking over a business that has been on an impressive journey over the past few years. We've come back as a resurgent force in the UK market. We're doing more for our customers, and we're doing it better. Today, that's me and my colleagues in the UK leadership team, Helen, Andrea, Anne, and Max, want to talk to you about the next stage in Vodafone's journey as a company with purpose at its heart. We will share our plan to change things for the better. As a champion for our customers and the communities we serve. After that, we'll be happy to answer your questions. When we talk about purpose at Vodafone, we say that we are connecting for a better future. But what does that really mean? For me, it's about building a digital future for everyone, a future that's sustainable, inclusive, and fair. This is what I believe in. It's our purpose, and it's what our customers want and expect too. The pandemic transformed the role that connectivity plays in our lives. Almost overnight, it became essential to how we work, learn, do business, relax, and stay in touch with our friends, families, and communities. But there are still millions of people who are locked out from this digital world. They don't have the connectivity, devices, or know-how they need to access digital services. In effect, they live in digital poverty. We don't think this is fair, and we want to change it. No one should be left behind. At Vodafone, we believe in connecting for a better future. And we believe we have the people, the technology, the scale, and the strategy to turn that vision into reality. So let's talk about that strategy and how it's going to make us an even bigger champion for the customer. And help us lead the fight against digital poverty. Everyone at Vodafone, in every area of the business, is focused on these goals. First up, Helen will speak about how we're extending connectivity to people who desperately need it. Andrea will talk about our commitment to make Vodafone greener and help our customers reduce their impact on the planet. Anne will set out our goal to help business customers transform and thrive in the digital world. Finally, Max will set out how we are delivering on our mission to be champion for our customers. He will reveal some exciting new propositions that are going to shake up the market and bring our purpose to life. And in what's now Vodafone Reinvent tradition, Max will have a very special guest to help him. We've got a lot to show you today, so let me hand over to Helen.
Thanks, Ahmed. According to the ONS, 5.3 million adults have never used the internet right here in the UK. This is a huge number, but numbers alone don't communicate the impact of that, what it actually means for people in their everyday lives. And of course, for some people it is a choice, but for many it's not. It's a result of poverty. What turned these numbers into people for me started with an email I received last April from a counsellor in Everton called Jane. Jane has spent a significant part of her life helping people in her community, and she immediately spotted the impact the pandemic would have on people already under pressure. When the lockdown closed schools, many children, as we know, were shut out from education. Right at the start of the pandemic, we'd promised to keep the UK connected. And this was a chance to make good on that commitment in a new way. So we provided laptops and connectivity to Jane's Better Connected scheme, enabling local families to access online lessons and keep connected during that first set of COVID restrictions. And then, when we could see schools being disrupted again in the autumn term, we created Schools Connected, to give free connectivity to students across the UK to help them access online learning. Schools Connected reached more than 9,000 schools and colleges in every corner of the UK, and we distributed 350,000 SIMs, with the initial 250,000 requested by head teachers in just 4 days. But of course, it wasn't just children at risk of being disconnected. There were plenty of other people at risk of missing out due to financial hardship. So we also created Voxy for Now, a heavily discounted connectivity plan for people who are out of work. Through these and other initiatives, and with our brilliant partners, we've helped 750,000 people in the pandemic. It's been a catalyst to do good things. And many, many companies have stepped up, big and small, proving that businesses can and must be a force for good. But the question comes, as we start to emerge from the COVID crisis, do we say job done? For us, the answer is no. As Ahmed said, we believe in connecting for a better future, and we've chosen to use our connectivity to end digital poverty and to create that better future. But how? Well, of course, we plan to achieve this in 3 ways. First, we'll offer products and services designed to support the needs of the most vulnerable in our society. Whether that's propositions like Voxy for Now, or the equally brilliant Communities Connected, which we launched in March. It gives organisations like charities, local authorities and colleges an easy and cost-effective way to provide connectivity to their most vulnerable clients. Already the response has been really positive, with authorities from Northumberland to Doncaster to Bristol taking it up. We can do a lot to address the effects of digital exclusion in this way, but we also need to tackle the root causes. This was brought to life for me vividly on live radio in a conversation with a head teacher from Devon. He said it was all very well giving a family free devices and connectivity, but what if the parents don't know how to use that computer? So, as well as giving people the tools, we also need to provide the knowledge and confidence to use them. So secondly, we'll launch programs to address just this. With Bernardo's, we're working on Discover Digital to help disadvantaged younger people gain the skills they need to access education, training and job opportunities. And we're helping Age UK to deliver the Connected Age programme to reach older people in their own communities, provide one-to-one training to improve their digital skills and demonstrate the benefits of getting online. And third, I'm very excited to announce that we are making a new commitment to provide free connectivity to 1 million people by the end of 2022. And this is how we're going to achieve it. Today, we're launching Buy One, Give One with our partner, the Trussell Trust, and its network of food banks across the UK. It will be linked to one of our most important strategic propositions, and Max will reveal all shortly. In addition, we'll continue to support our Great British Tech Appeal, which has proved so successful at getting devices and connectivity into the hands of people who need it. And we'll be launching our Charities Connected portal to support small charities across the country. At our heart, what we do at Vodafone is connectivity. This is the biggest gift we can provide, and it's where we can really leverage our scale to help others. This commitment will put connectivity into the hands of 1 million people who need it most. I'm about to hand over to the fantastic Andrea Donna, who's going to tell you how we're putting the environment at the heart of our network. But before I go, I'd like to mention the amazing schools and charities and partners we have worked with over the last year. We couldn't do this without you, but together we can end digital poverty. Thank you.
Thanks, Helen. As a technology and communication business, our network is the foundation for the connectivity and digital services we all rely on today. Our network connects 16 million people at any time, and in 1 year, it uses 560 gigawatt hours of power. It's the single biggest impact we make on the environment. We have some of the most ambitious global climate targets in the industry. Vodafone Group, across 21 countries, will eliminate all carbon emissions from its own activities and the energy it purchases and uses by 2030. And today, I can announce that here in the UK, we will achieve this by 2027. We don't underestimate the scale of this challenge. It means we have to look at every aspect of our network and our technology estate. Every decision we take can help us reduce our impact. To give you some examples, we're using Internet of Things and artificial intelligence to monitor our base stations. Smart Site allows us to manage issues remotely, eliminating the need to send out field engineers, reducing our carbon footprint. In 3 years, we reduced our energy consumption by 100 gigawatt hours and our carbon footprint by 25,000 tons by improving energy efficiency across 90 UK sites. And 100% of our network equipment is reused or recycled. And we have introduced a new way of managing our site build and upgrade program. This innovation emerged during the lockdown, where our engineers couldn't drive to sites to carry out vital surveys. We simply couldn't stop and allow our rollout to grind to a halt. So instead, we decided to use drones for our surveys. By using LiDAR technology, we were able to create a digital twin of the sites. The results were astonishing. We doubled our productivity, increased our quality, whilst reducing the carbon cost of one of the most important parts of our work. Looking ahead, by July 2021, our European network across 16 countries will be 100% powered by renewable sources like wind and solar. And our fleet of cars and vans will be electric by 2027. We're also pioneering a new way of building networks that will enable us to be even more environmentally friendly, as well as more innovative. Open RAN is a technical and philosophical change in the way mobile networks are built. It embodies the ethos of "together we can." Put simply, it means we can move away from using one vendor for everything to selecting the best partners for each component of the network. It introduces the possibility of much needed diversity in our industry's supply chain, creating new opportunities for innovative players. And because Open RAN reduces cost, it gives us a new way for us to extend rural coverage and connectivity. We have more options of improving coverage for rural communities across the UK. Last month, we opened our Open RAN Research and Development Lab in Newbury. This is an important step to help the Open RAN ecosystem develop and flourish. As well as reducing our own carbon footprint, our investment in network and technology means we can help our customers, both in the public and the private sector, in their ambitions to reach net zero. One of the most innovative projects here is with UK Power Networks. We're helping the company achieve net zero with a standalone 5G network and network slicing. This is cutting-edge technology that will radically increase the operational efficiency, helping them achieve their ambitious environmental targets. This is the kind of project that truly gets us excited. Coming up next, Anne on how we're using our network, our technology, and our expertise to help business customers achieve their goals, whether that's going greener or going digital.
Thanks, Andrea. Building on the innovation that Andrea spoke about, we've continued to lead the market in innovation in business over the last 12 months with our award-winning 5G dedicated private networks, by launching our partnership with IoT.NXT, and by announcing our global partnership for edge compute with AWS. We can help transform every industry, every business, and we can impact pretty much every aspect of human life. Let's look at how Vodafone is doing this in the UK today. So imagine a future where waiting lists for cancer treatment are a thing of the past. We're already transforming frontline healthcare. Together with our amazing partner Proximi, we're helping to save lives. Hospitals in Cardiff are working with Proximi and Vodafone-enabled augmented reality to assist with cancer surgery and artificial intelligence diagnostics. Thanks to the technology, the medics in Cardiff can call upon specialist clinical expertise from anywhere around the world. Now imagine a future where Britain's coastal communities are cleaner and greener. We are reimagining Britain's shorelines with the world's first marine and maritime 5G testbed. Based at Plymouth Sound, we're exploring how 5G technology can support the development of new marine technology and allowing us to transform port operations to make them greener and more efficient. With 5G innovation, we can invigorate the blue economy and improve the life of rural communities. Imagine a future where manufacturing is faster, more flexible and more productive. We're helping to reinvent the way factories operate. With Ford at their plant in Essex, we're using 5G to accelerate the manufacture of the next generation of electric vehicles. Thanks to the high speed and low latency of our 5G mobile private network, Ford can connect together processes on the factory floor. They can coordinate their operations in real time, improving precision, efficiency and safety in a way that simply just wasn't possible before. And we're going to need this kind of innovation to make UK industry more agile, more productive and more competitive. Across the board, we're driving innovation and the transformation possibilities really are endless. But some small businesses aren't thinking about transformation at the moment. Their number one priority is simply survival. If these businesses are under pressure, it's bad news for their communities and for the UK economy. These small companies are engines for jobs and prosperity. So we asked ourselves, how could we give them a helping hand? To help them get online, to provide them with affordable connectivity and to give them the confidence to adapt to new technologies and share our digital know-how in Vodafone to help them in a post-COVID world. So today I'm delighted to tell you about 3 new offerings to support the UK's vital small businesses. The first is Business Evolve, and I'm really proud of this proposition because I believe there's nothing else like it in the market. And we know it's going to make a real difference for small businesses who are having a really tough time. It's flexible and worry-free approach to buying mobile, and that will give our small business customers a lot more flexibility and control. It's all about recognising that we don't know what's around the corner, and we all need to be able to be a lot more flexible. Second, as you know, we've been cutting the cost of connectivity, and when you're a small business, broadband mightn't be your biggest bill, but it's often one of the most important services for a small business. And we know that every penny counts. So this month, we've brought back our offer to give small businesses free broadband for the rest of 2021. But keeping businesses connected isn't enough. We want to help owners survive and then start to thrive in the digital world. We're committed to give 100,000 small businesses free access to expert skills, training to help them get ready for a digital future. Business Connected is a terrific package. It's got interactive workshops, webinars and e-learning courses. It simply covers everything that small businesses need to get online and start trading, and it will help them gain their confidence and give them the confidence they need to adopt new technology and become a digital business. And it will be open to all small businesses in the UK at no cost. All in all, I believe we're doing much more than any other provider in Vodafone to support UK businesses, small and big. Together we can help them with the challenges that they're facing today and help them unlock opportunities as the world emerges from the pandemic. Opportunities to innovate, to become greener and to grow. Now Max will tell you how we're transforming the market for consumers.
Thanks Anne, and good morning everyone. The last time we got together was at our first Reinvent in July 2019. We promised we would challenge the market and put Vodafone back where we belonged as a customer champion. We launched 5G, and today we have 2.6 million customers on 5G ready plans, with 5G coverage in more places across Europe than anyone else. We pioneered 5G at no extra cost because it was the right thing to do, and thankfully the market followed our lead. We launched our range of unlimited plans with experience tiers for different customer needs. Our unlimited plans changed everything, an instant hit, and today we've got 1.7 million unlimited customers. Vodafone Together gave households the UK's best value mobile and fixed connectivity package. And since, we've been the fastest growing broadband provider in the UK. We reinvented the market in 2019, and as a result, we've welcomed more than 1 million net new customers. Today, we are reinventing again with more exciting propositions across fixed, mobile, and convergence. We've designed them for how our customers live today and what we believe customers will want in a post-COVID hybrid working world. A year of lockdown, staying at home, and economic uncertainty has had a big impact on consumers. Customer needs have now evolved around 3 key demands: value for money, flexibility, and quality without compromise. We believe that by addressing the combination of these constantly evolving needs, Vodafone can continue to be the customer's champion and welcome the next million customers. An example recently was the Samsung S21 and iPhone 12 launches, and how our trade-in service just took off. What we created was unique, enabling customers to have their phone valued via the My Vodafone app and trade it in with an instant savings guarantee before they let go of their device. More than a third of all new iPhone 12 and S21 customers traded in their old phones for new ones. That's double the year before. Customers want flexibility. They want to keep their costs down, but they also want great quality. In March of this year, we launched Vodafone Pro Broadband. With home working, good, reliable broadband is a must-have. You need it in every room of your house, and you don't want to pay the earth for it. For the new way of working to be a success, great broadband must be more accessible to more households. Vodafone Pro Broadband gives you a connection in every room, 4G powered backup, support from Wi-Fi experts, plus a guaranteed upgrade to full fibre as soon as it arrives in your area. This is unbreakable broadband at an unbeatable price. Actually, about half the price of its nearest competitor. We're leapfrogging our competitors, disrupting and reinventing as we go, which brings me nicely onto mobile. These customer needs around flexibility, value for money, and quality without compromise underpin our next big move to shake up the market. Today we announce the UK's leading mobile proposition, and we call it Evo. Vodafone Evo gives customers the device they want at the price they choose. The ultimate flexibility in purchasing a mobile device. Flexibility to trade in with an instant and guaranteed saving. The flexibility of contract length up to 36 months. And the flexibility to upgrade to a new device at any time after 12 months. This combination of device financing, trade-in, and flexible early upgrades in one proposition sets a new benchmark for others to follow. Evo comes with a range of new airtime plans with varying data allowances, unlimited experience tiers, and a range of extra benefits. Evo customers also have access to our award-winning loyalty scheme, VeryMe Rewards. Just last month, we celebrated giving the 50 millionth reward to our customers. All this on the UK's best network, the best of 4G and 5G, with 5G in more places across Europe than any other. Plus multi-channel support available through a nationwide retail network, a 24/7 digital assistant in your pocket with My Vodafone app, and round-the-clock call centre support. Vodafone Evo launches later this month, and it sets a new standard for what customers need most. Ultimate flexibility, value for money with inclusive benefits and loyalty rewards, a quality network and service with no compromise. Now, you might get a component of this from others, but they would make you compromise on either network, flexibility, or value for money. Only Vodafone gives you all this together. We've reinvented broadband with Pro, and now we're reinventing mobile with Evo. Together, they form the UK's most powerful converged combination, and it's called Vodafone Together. Vodafone Together combines the best of 4G, 5G, and unbreakable broadband with speeds up to 900 megabits per second on one bill at an unbeatable price. Our channels are ready, set up to handle mobile and broadband queries. One number to call, a nationwide retail store footprint, and the My Vodafone app. You don't need to buy mobile and broadband all at once. You can add either at any time to receive further discounts. And as for value for money, at today's prices, a family of 4 could save up to £800 every year with Vodafone Together. But there's one more component to Vodafone Together, the one that Helen alluded to earlier. Putting purpose at the heart of everything we do isn't just for a pandemic, it's fundamental to our future as a brand. So today we are launching Buy One, Give One. And it's as simple as it sounds. For every Vodafone Together customer, existing and new, we're going to make sure a person living in digital poverty gets connected for up to a year. When we talk about Together We Can, this is what it looks like. Bringing together people and technology to really make a difference. And we're not alone here. When we decided to sponsor the British and Irish Lions, we wanted it to be more than about just sport. In January this year, one Lions star set about using his position as one of British sport's most famous faces to highlight the issue of digital poverty. We took notice. We got together and very quickly realised that we could combine our strength and our commitment to tackle digital poverty. Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome the Saracens, England and Lions powerhouse, Maro Itoje, to tell you about this important initiative.
Hi everyone, it's Maro Itoje. It's great to be here today. At the start of the year, I spoke about the digital divide, how it affects the most vulnerable people in the UK and excludes them from the essential support and opportunities. I asked that collectively we step up and do more. Vodafone heard and got in touch. I had watched how they helped hundreds of thousands of children get online during the lockdowns. As a result, children could access learning even when they couldn't get to school. And I've been able to hear more about their ambitions for the future. So I'm proud to be teaming up with Vodafone to help tackle the digital divide together and to support their pledge to connect 1 million people by the end of 2022. Together, we can beat digital poverty. Back to you, Max.
Today, together with Maro, we are committing to connect 1 million people who are living in digital poverty by the end of next year. All new Vodafone Evo, new Vodafone Pro, new Vodafone Together. Flexibility, value for money, quality without compromise, and helping fight digital poverty. Thank you for listening, and now I'm going to hand back to Ahmed.
Thank you, Max, and thanks to all the team, and a special thank you to Maro. Before we move on to the Q&A, let me recap on the key points from today. We committed to provide free connectivity to 1 million people by the end of 2022, and announced our new Buy One, Give One initiative with Vodafone Together. We revealed our pledge to eliminate all carbon emissions from our own activities by 2027. We committed to help 100,000 small businesses across the UK get the skills and the confidence they need to get online. And we announced Evo, the UK's leading mobile offer, which gives customers unrivaled flexibility, allowing them to get the device they want at the price they choose. Today, we've shown you how we continue to reinvent Vodafone. Yet again, we're going to shake up the market with new commitments and propositions that will make us a champion for our customers and for the communities we serve. I'm really proud that we're putting our purpose at the heart of everything we're doing. We can truly say that we're enabling the UK to connect for a better future. So now, we'd be very happy to take your questions. Over to Emma.